Halloween event, monument variants, new item skins? Yep, you heard that right. With the Halloween season now being in full swing, we received a bunch of news regarding Doors' contribution to the event. If you recall, Doors released their Trick or Treat game mode for last year's Halloween event, and along with it, 2 new badges. However, this year, things may be a little different. We were revealed a bunch of new features coming in the Halloween update this year, ranging from new Halloween-themed item skins to monument variants. No, you didn't hear that wrong. Everybody's least favorite outdoors entity is getting variants in potentially the next update. In this video, I'll be going over all of this news, as well as providing my own theories as to what else may come. We have got a lot to discuss today, so with all of that being said, let's begin. Alright, so let's go over the Halloween event stuff first. Then we can go over the more miscellaneous additions like the monument variants. As I had said, last year's Doors released their Halloween event, which featured the addition of a brand new modifier with 2 achievements tied to it, that being the Trick or Treat game mode. When this was active, players could find candy items in both the hotel and the mines, and when those candies were picked up and consumed, you'd receive a random status effect, as well as 1 piece of candy currency. After gaining 150 candy currencies, meaning you'd have to have picked up 100 and 500 pieces of candy in the game mode respectively, you would have received special Halloween badges. Now, this event was fun and all, however now it seems that just like ranked mode, it will be reintroduced this Halloween season, with a new coat of paint of course to make things feel a little more fresh. According to the developers in a recent message, they have heavily implied that they will likely re-release the Trick or Treat game mode this year, albeit with a new twist. As they state, it will likely have new mechanics, and most interestingly, it would be on an entirely different floor. Now this is pretty interesting, as that's because when Trick or Treat first released a year ago, its modifier could have been used in both the hotel and the mines. This means this year, it will be added to a different floor, and since the main floors are out of the question, it could mean the modifier is going to be added to subfloors. It could be likely that we can find candies and gain their status effects in the outdoors, rooms, and back door, which is pretty cool. I'm unsure if they'd remove the Stardust cost for using these modifiers in subfloors for the duration of the event, but I wouldn't think so, as I assume the modifier could be used in main floors this year as well. However, there is another theory I have regarding this message, and that's how Trick or Treat may be added to something else entirely. As you may know, this September we received Ranked Mode as a permanent game mode, and now it's titled Battle Mode, of course. Battle Mode is actually considered its own floor in the Elevator Create screen, and visually it's a mashup of every single floor in the game. It's possible that the Trick or Treat game mode could be added to Battle Mode instead of the subfloors, and candies could be commonly found throughout the map and used to gain an advantage or disadvantage based on their status effects. Given how the developers seem to really be fond of Battle Mode, including myself, I also really like this game mode, and how it's technically considered a unique floor, I do think it's possible that in order to spice up the typical gameplay of Trick or Treat, the modifier could be applied to Battle Mode. This could also tie into the new mechanics part the developers mentioned as well, as if candies were added to Battle Mode, their functionalities could be used in drastically different ways than they are in the base game, as now you are actively trying to attack and defend yourself from other players.
Did you know that there was a relatively unknown way to